So hopefully most of you are including some form of lower body, single leg strength exercises within your week. Most of us are probably harboring some form of imbalance, left versus right from previous injury, or just a natural dominance one side. The difference, that's the point, we cannot have too much of a difference between the conditioning and strength and stability and balance of one leg versus another. If we do, when you put a lot of volume through your body, what is going to happen? You're generally going to start to produce or rely more heavily on one side after time when you start to fatigue. We can't afford to have that. Skater squats, fantastic exercise alongside single leg squats, reverse lunges, developing load and challenging that range of motion, working on that stability. And I'm just showing you a supportive variation where I'm using a suspension trainer. I'm sitting back, I'm just trying to get that knee to ground just behind the heel. I'm also just warming up so I can do the freestyle version for you guys. What we're looking for, guys, so much here is from the front view, we're looking for that stability, we're pressing the weight out in front, we're driving the knee to ground, and we're driving back up out of that range of motion. We're trying to get the weight to sit back into the midpoint of the foot, the heel of the foot. I'm using this weight to counterbalance, and then I'm driving out of the hole. Without any momentum, it's even harder, but essentially, guys, you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm using that weight to counterbalance, and that knee is just behind the heel, and I'm trying to load that leg coming up. And then from the front, we want good synergy. Shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. We want good alignment. If we're working on that with other people, have a play with it. We can work on different variations where we're starting to use a bit of assistance, but essentially all we care about is training that single leg, working on those imbalances, working on that stability, loading that leg, preventing that knee valgus, hip, shoulder from collapsing. You're trying to hold this good athletic stance throughout the whole exercise. 5 to 8 reps each leg. Start with that supportive variation, suspension trainer, whatever you need, one hand up against the rack or something. Build it out. Can we get to a place where you can punch out double figures with a little bit of weight to counterbalance your position? That's going to leave you in a very good place in terms of making sure that you're relatively balanced left versus right. Let us know how you get on.